lest we allow our true feelings to cloud the ability to make a dick joke at a funeral. Oh, how I long to have a conversation without some obligation to humor. As I've learned, even sheets with the highest thread count can't keep you company on the road. Money only buys temporary companionship. After I've donned my nightwear and drunkenly overtipped whatever regional Latino has come to collect my room service cart, this is when I want to communicate. It's then, in the lonely silence of an unfamiliar hotel room, that I want to open up to Sam, to this Tallent, hoping that maybe student could so humbly guide the master back to a previous glory. Or at least show me that path back to joy. But by the time I've mustered enough courage to bare my soul to my confidant, he's been down in the rental car, fast asleep. I don't want to wake him. We have another long drive tomorrow. Okay, for real, though, when I first got my copy of this book, I was mad because Sam created something the opposite of stand-up. He sat and wrote a piece of fiction. Stand-ups, even the most disciplined, don't do that. We sleep in rat's nests of chalupa wrappers, every hotel bed a potential coffin lined with fast food. Sometimes we only remember what we had for dinner because we had to look at it again. We treat erections like a budget surplus that needs to be spent now or else the county won't approve the same amount next year. Long-form daredevils trying to jump a Grand Canyon full of heart disease and alimony payments on a nightly basis. Think Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive, but sung by Carrot Top. Also, we can get to the next town and the next show and get that low-voltage serotonin rush by telling jokes. Stupid magic tricks made out of words. Cheap and easy and instantly gratifying. Stand-up comedy is the corn dogs of creativity. We don't write books. Shit, we barely read books. And we certainly don't write fictional prose because we can rarely envision a character more exciting than ourselves. Sure, some comics write memoirs, but those are usually terrible. Nobody cares about your parents' divorce, and the most interesting addicts died before they realized they were interesting. So even if this book was bad, it still represented a patience and persistence I was jealous of. Sam wrote a goddamn porterhouse of a book. His prose is slapped down on the page with a demanding fuck you, pay me urgency. Every comic has met a Billy Ray Schafer somewhere on the road. A former champ still hanging around, outwardly expecting respect, but secretly hoping just for some recognition. Fuck, that's me now. Musty sport-coated cautionary tales, huddled in bathroom stalls, sharing corners of hotel key cards, just trying to keep it going. Isn't this guy a little old to be doing this? Shit, aren't I a little old to be doing this? Sam writes the same way he performs stand-up. No meat left on the bone. He wrings out every word for what it's worth. On stage, he doesn't let up on an audience. No gaps. No time to get up and get another drink or take a piss. I can't miss what happens next. This book comes at you the same way. Sam Tallent didn't write a book to waste your time. He knows that wasting someone's time is the worst sin there is, because time is something you don't get back.
Chapter 1. Monday. Billy Ray Schafer stepped off the plane in Amarillo, Texas, with $2,600 tucked down the leg of his black ostrich skin cowboy boot. He walked to baggage claim slowly, jelly-legged and nearing lucidity. Coming out from under the Xanax, he snorted before the flight. He removed his suitcase from the conveyor belt and found a restaurant in the terminal that served alcohol. After 3 drinks, he went outside and smoked until his ride arrived. The club owner sent his son to carry Billy Ray the 2 hours to Tuckakamare. The son had a wide pink face that smiled amiably the entire drive. He didn't care if Billy Ray smoked in the truck, not at all. Just crack the window, please. As he drove, going fast, making short work of Texas, the son, a junior at the University of Albuquerque, remarked on the buildings as they passed. Peeling gray barns, rusted silos, long squat adobe houses baked the color of dried blood, detailing the different methods of construction and explaining how the architect reflected the evolution of the Southwest as a region and the resilient nature of these humble people. On the barren stretches, he spewed an eclectic barrage of region alfacs. Taos Pueblo was built 1,000 years after the death of Christ. Santa Fe is the tallest state capital city. New Mexico is the home to more cows than people and more chili peppers than cows, followed by a list of famous New Mexicans. While the kid prattled, Billy Ray flirted with sleep, barely listening, finding it hard to imagine any life, human or otherwise, being lived in this vast expanse of teeming red desert. Based on how fast he talked, Billy Ray wondered if the kid had any amphetamines. Uppers would be helpful for his continuance. He was reaching the edge of himself.